Once upon a time in my life, I struggled to live. I lacked a sense of purpose. I'm feeling unfulfilled. Why does my life feel so empty? And why is everyone doing so well but me? And I'm afraid because fear is now living in my life like an unwanted guest, crippling me, stopping me from flying or even trying. What am I doing here? What am I supposed to do? I feel lost and confused. It's like I'm trapped in a room all by myself and there is no exit, nowhere to go to. I need help. Somebody please help. Are you like me who many times feel lost, having no idea what to do or what your life is about? Or are you like me who had a clear plan for my life, but somehow I look around and I'm like, how did I get here? Or are you like me who maybe life or situations put you in a tight corner and you thought to yourself, I'm strong enough, I can do this, I can handle it. And then you realize, I'm not even all that. This is too much for me. I can't take it anymore. You just feel like giving up. If you're like me, then I want you to know one thing. You're not alone. You're not alone in that struggle because I'm there with you. I'm right there with you, struggling to find myself, struggling to make clarity of what's going on in my life. I get it. It might feel like you are alone, but trust me, you are not alone. We all go through it. We all go through the moments of feeling lost and confused. But the good news is, it's not going to last forever. It's just a matter of time. Hey guys, this is Wise Words with Abigail. Here we share inspiring, motivating, and insightful words of change. It's always good to be in this space connecting with you guys. Thank you so much for always joining me. If you are new to my channel, just take a moment and click the subscribe button below so you can have access to more of my videos and content. So, back to my conversation. I just want to share with you what to do when you feel lost and confused. I've been there many times. You should understand that it's not your fault. It doesn't mean you're not good enough or there's something wrong with you. All you need is to take control of your feelings and direct yourself in a new path of fulfillment. How do you do that? That's exactly what I'll be sharing with you today. Things I do to get myself focused again and get rid of the feeling of lost for good. First thing to do is evaluate your life and be very honest with yourself. Ask yourself some serious and uncomfortable questions, and you should also be honest with your answers. Why am I lost? Am I living in my purpose? What can I do differently? These are the questions you can ask yourself and honestly answer yourself. If you are lost because you are not living in your purpose, then your priority should be to find your purpose. Discover what you like doing, what your strengths are, and then work on building confidence in that sphere. However, sometimes you might know your purpose, but situations in life might make it difficult for you to live in that purpose or follow the path that you want. Then it's okay to compromise, but understand that it's only for a moment and have a plan on how you can go back to doing what you love doing. Let me tell you a bit about me. So, actually, I am a performing artist by profession, a theater graduate, and I've always been in that space, in the community of dancers, singers, actors, and it's something I'm passionate about. But sometime in my life, it was difficult for me to take care of myself. It was hard for me to, survive on the little that I had. So I had to compromise and get a corporate job. First time in my life ever working in a corporate firm. It was a struggle for me at first, and I felt lost, trust me, when I started the job. It was really out of my comfort zone. But I had to do what I had to do. I understood that it was only for a short period, and I allowed myself to learn through the process. So that's what I mean by compromising. I'm not saying you should give up on your dreams, but all I'm saying is if you find yourself, like I did, in situations where you cannot chase that dream or it's difficult for you to, then it's okay for you to just put it on a pause and do something else. But never ever forget your dream, your passion, or what you love doing. Always remember that your present situation is not your final destination. Yeah, my second point is accept and learn through the process. Accept the feeling of being confused and lost. Don't try to fight it. So when you don't know what to do, acknowledge it. You can say, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what I'm doing. That way you open up yourself and your mind to learning. You open yourself to receiving help and support from others. Open your mind to new possibilities. Be flexible and just let go. Let the process lead you. Speaking of my corporate job, I learned a lot from there. A lot about business, a lot about working with people and managing people, project management. I'm really grateful for the boss I had to work with, not because I'm doing this video. It was tough for me at that point, but right now that I think about it, a lot of things that I know that I'm using right now in my life, I learned also through that process. You see, we are always tempted in life to crave perfect situations, perfect things. But do you know that the best things and the most valuable things in life always come from the most imperfect and ridiculous situations? That's why you need to have an open mind and be flexible to accept new things. So if you're feeling lost and confused, take out the time to unravel and discover yourself. Discover yourself, your hidden potentials, and those things that you never knew you could do. Number 3 on what to do is be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself and give yourself time to grow. We get very impatient with where we are in life for 2 reasons. Number 1, we're always in a hurry to achieve the next thing. We're always in a hurry to reach the next milestone. When you were in primary school, you're like, oh, I can't wait to get to college. When you get to college, you're like, I can't wait to get to the university. You get to the university, you're also like, I can't wait to finish the university and get my first job, get my first apartment. And you get your first apartment, you're like, I can't wait for the next thing and the next thing. Always in a hurry. Why don't you just relax, be patient with yourself, and enjoy the moments that you are right now? By the time you achieve all that milestone and you're 60 or 70, you think about your life and you look down the line and you're like, what did I really do with my life? You are trying to think about it. What did I achieve? Okay, I went to school, yes. You have a house, yes. What impact did you make in life? What lives did you touch? What lives did you transform? Who is going to remember you? How are they going to remember you when you are gone? Those are the things that are important that you should be thinking about. Not reaching milestones or getting to a certain, status in life. Life is actually more than all that. So the second reason why we are impatient with ourselves is that we compare ourselves with other people. You look at your life, you look at another person's life, and you conclude by yourself that that person is ahead of you. I don't know who is measuring it or who is in competition with who. Listen, your journey and your life clock is different from the journey of others, even from the journey of your friend, your sibling, or your family. Even twins have different destinies. They don't share the same goals or purpose. Just like their likes and dislikes are different, so is your own life journey different. Just face your lane, face your direction, and don't compare yourself with other people. The grass is always greener on the other side. People will always push forward the best path of their life. You don't know what their struggles are, so just face your own struggles and trust yourself to get through it. The 4th point on what to do when you feel lost and confused. Do what you know and do what makes you happy. When you're feeling lost or confused about what to do, you have so many things on your mind. The easy and best thing to do is start with something you are familiar with, something that comes easy to you. Sort those things out first. That way you can get rid of that feeling of lost first of all, and then you can be able to think clearly. Me personally, I like to write down things when I get confused or when I have a lot on my mind. I find that it helps me a lot. So I get a notebook and a pen and I jot down everything that is on my mind, what is getting me worried or confused or lost. And then when I go through the list, I begin to see things clearly and it helps me progress. Move from the unfamiliar to the familiar. Doing activities and things that make you happy also turns off that feeling of lost and confusion. Being in a space that makes you and lets you shine. Might be swimming, dancing, hiking, whatever it is, working on a project or helping others can also help you get rid of that feeling of being lost and confused. Remember that you are not alone when you feel uncertain about life or things around you. Just take a moment to calm yourself down. Listen to your heart. Allow the process lead you and release yourself to new possibilities and endless opportunities. Meditate and relax. Embrace the unknown and let your life surprise you. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And remember to leave a comment below if there's anything you want to contribute to the conversation. Let us know. Tell us what you do, how you get through that feeling of lost and confusion. I'll be so happy to read from you guys. Thank you so much for always joining me. I'll see you next week. Have a lovely day.